Greetings and welcome to Hospital Empire Tycoon. This is the latest game from Cody Games. And I have to say up front, I have been dreading doing this video. The reason is because I took a quick look at it on my test account to get a feel for it. Even if you know what the game is going to be, it's a good idea to get a feel for it if you're going to do videos, right? And it was both familiar and disturbing. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through the gameplay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to talk about it, because I do have a lot to say about what the game is and what the game isn't, in addition to other things. So let's begin. By the way, this is May. I don't know why she has hearts flowing over her head like that, but she does have a lot to say. I mean a lot. So I'm not going to be reading it. We're going to be paraphrasing it. Because let's face it, it's not too hard to figure out what's going on. We've seen it recently. So let's just go. All right. So obviously it's opening day. And I'm guessing we don't have any employees, right? Except, of course, for May. I'm guessing she's a nurse. Okay. All right. So we have opening day. Okay. I am the administrator. Yippee for me. And the job involves a lot of responsibility and no slacking off. Okay, and then she's shocked that someone actually shows up. I can understand why she's shocked, though. The patient can wait in comfortable chairs, but we need a receptionist. So we don't even have a receptionist. We have a hospital, and we don't have a receptionist. It gets better. All right, so we're going to select an employee. We're going to hire a receptionist for $150. They make $10 a minute. Okay, without receptionist, directly, yeah, I know, damn right, Mom. Okay, so, yep, that's terrific. Oh, guess what? We don't have a doctor either. Okay, well, this is typical. We've seen this before, right? Okay, so let's select a doctor. Okay, basically, if anybody remembers seeing this before, we've seen this before. All right, so each doctor has tasks. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Okay, does this one do traffic tickets? Okay, so let's just make him an offer. I'm guessing he's going to accept it. Yes. Okay, so we're going to select the room here. Right. We're going to select the room. This is a consultation room. Right. Consultation room. We're going to go personnel, and then we're going to assign, and we're going to put Owen over here. And there we go. Tip? Okay, I don't know. All right, let's go back. Okay, now I'm exiting. Okay, you get the basics now. You have to make the hospital profitable. Okay, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Believe me, May will be back. Okay, so you get the general idea. Before she jumped on the screen there. Okay, the patient paid money after being treated. Okay, treatment depends upon the condition. Sounds good. It changes a little bit, by the way. Okay, reinvest the money to improve the hospital. And I think the first thing we're supposed to do is the vault. But we're going to improve the consultation room first. Okay, basically here what we're going to do is we're going to improve aspects of the room. And what that does is eventually allows us to rank up the room. So new fees. Okay, so just 2 increases on the new fees. Okay, and let's just get out of here. I know, I'm going to figure it out. See what I mean? She's got a lot to say. All right, so basically what happens is when you increase all of these to the max, then you can actually pay for a rank up, right? Okay, so do I want to do this? I don't want any more of that right now. Okay, do I have control? Okay, I did have control. I was able to kill the music, but apparently she came back. Okay, I think this is where we have to... And again with the hearts, what's going on with that? All right, the vault. The hospital has a vault. Okay, so obviously we have to do an increase here. Okay, she has a lot to say. Okay, so there we go. And this is going to take a minute. All right, and of course we have a bunch of tasks, which is a good thing, by the way. Recently, I did a video of a game called Untitled Railroad Tycoon, I think it was. And basically, if you just follow the tasks, You got everything taken care of. There wasn't an annoying lot of talking and such like that. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. So in this case, we have treated 3 patients in the consultation room, and we've treated 6 patients in the consultation room. Okay, so you can see what we're going to be doing. We're going to be hiring another doctor. We're going to be getting another consultation room. And in 16 seconds, we will have our upgrade to the vault. Because at the moment, you see at the top, we can only hold 1,000. That's it. So all of what's going on here is meaningless because we're not getting any money for it. I guess I could spend the money in the meantime. You know, that's probably not a bad idea. Here, spend some money. New fees. Waiting room. Okay. Now you can see I can rank it up. All right. Yeah, right. We're skipping. We're skipping again. She just has way too much to say. You know, just basically, okay, now you can rank it up. Done. Okay, that's going to take 10 seconds, but you can see we can now actually hold more money. All right, now we actually have to do this. So this is what they call investigations. They allow us to do things like we saw this, I believe the first time we saw this was in the university game, is that in order to build something or improve something past a certain point, you had to go there and to do it. And at times they could take like 3 days to do. Good game. It just got really grindy after a while. So in other words, we won't be able to increase our vault until we do this one. So we're going to need money. I'm sure there will be ways of getting money. All right. The first way, of course, is we can do this. This is going to allow us to double, I guess, 50% increase of the money that's coming in, right? Yeah, each video is going to give us 10 minutes. So I'll be right back. I watched 3 videos. That way we have as much money coming in as possible, right? Okay, do I have 2,500? I don't have 2,500 yet. Okay, now that the hospital's reputation has increased, more patients trust the hospital for their treatment. Oh, the fools. But don't get comfy because that means patients with more serious conditions will come to the hospital for treatment. All right, so this is where the game takes a trip into the dark side. You might notice that there's a new icon there floating over the doctor. Yeah. For example, we need to administer medication to treat this patient, and we do not have any. We should buy some, shouldn't we? First of all, build an area to store the medication. Okay, we're just going to keep going through here. Okay, so right here, right, this is the medication supplies. Okay, this medication won't go. I'm just going to skip this stuff. All right, so we need distributors in order to distribute the medicine, right? Okay, so build a delivery room. Okay, and she's just going to keep talking and talking. All right, we're going to hire somebody. We're going to hire a medication administrator. And then we're going to hire a distributor. Boom. Okay, and she's got the hearts again. Yippee for us. We're just going to get rid of May as quickly as possible here. Alrighty. Do I have the money? Well, I think I'm probably going to have to watch a video. That'll probably be enough. Oh joy. The 4-page web ads have escaped from Monster Legends are now in this game too. Lovely. Okay, so here is what we have in terms of gameplay right now. We have a doctor in a consultation room. A patient goes in there and they wait for the drugs to show up. Then basically, yeah, you notice he's like taking the drugs and all of a sudden he's well. And that is your hospital. That's your hospital. By the way, I don't have enough to increase this one yet. I'm hoping more money will come in. Can you just go away? She just keeps talking and talking and talking. Okay, yeah, it's a great idea to upgrade the warehouse. Yeah, I know. Is there a task for that? Yeah, I know. Build a second room. Okay, but I need money for that, right? All right, how much is this one? 4,000. I can't even hold that much money. I don't think I can. Oh, look, there's another one up here. I guess I have to watch that too. Okay, so that, I do believe that means I can start this guy up here. Yes, I can. I can get the reinforced vault. That's going to take a minute. And then I actually have to pay for the upgrade for the vault too. But we should get some money from this. Okay, upgrade the consultation room to rank 2. We've done that. Okay, and treat 12 patients. Okay, order medication 5 times. And down here, build a distribution center. And it's got that extra sound there that I don't quite understand. But, you know, it looks like we got some more here, right? Okay, build administrative station 1, medication. Wonderful. Okay, can I do this one? 4,000? Yes, just start working on that one. All right, so we're going to need another consultation room, which of course means we're going to need another doctor. But I can see I already have money sitting up here already. Yeah, Big Pharma's dream of what a hospital is. Just hold on to the patient until the drugs show up, and then everything will be just fine. Okay, it's kind of shocking at the moment too. Okay, this person was apparently upset about something. Go to a real hospital. Real hospital. All right, is this done? Can I do the upgrade now? All right, I need the money to do the upgrade. Jeez, I wonder where I'm going to get that money from. Hey, look! Okay. All right, so I have enough money to start doing this upgrade. Yeah, all right, it's going to take 15 minutes. Oh, that's right. I still have the other one being built. Yeah, I'm just going to spend one of their little gems. And then we're just going to start this going here. Okay, and apparently I'm going to need another doctor, so let's just hire a doctor. Okay, we have Owen. We have Owen, right? Yeah, offer accepted, right? Okay, we have Wyatt. He's rare. You know what? Let's just get him. Why not? Okay, it looks like he wanted to actually join. What a fool. All right, so let's throw Owen in here. Right, he's unassigned. Boom, there you go. Go to consultation room 2. We have a rare doctor there. Okay, let's see about doing some upgrades. Maybe we can upgrade this one here to rank 2, like we did with the first one here, right? It is eating money up quickly, though. Yes, very quickly. Okay. Not in a hurry. How about... Oh, that's actually expensive. The waiting room is expensive. All right. Can't do anything here at the moment. All right. Can I do anything over here? New fees. Cost reduction. Decrease doctor's salary by 1%. Oh, and then it goes up. I wonder how many upgrades we can do for that one. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we're upgrading our vault, and we're waiting for more money to show up so that we can upgrade the consultation rooms. The receptionist is handling stuff, except for this guy does seem to be a little bit upset. It's okay, dude, you're better off, really you are. I guess maybe I can upgrade this or something, although it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. What about the chairs? All right, so I can't add any more chairs? Okay, I guess I can't add any more chairs. Okay, I mean, isn't that something? I mean, there's 2 chairs sitting right there. It seems like something you would be upgrading, doesn't it? But I guess not. Every time I click on it, I just get Nova. Okay, all right, fine. Maybe if we get a level up here, maybe if we do this investigation here in terms of a reception upgrade, that will actually do it for us. Yeah, because we have to do investigations to install chairs. Ah, yes. A hospital functioning properly. Okay, well, you know, I'm guessing that there's probably more detail to this. There's a lot. Why is there a garden in the middle of a hospital? This is what I'd like to know. And I don't even know what that is. Is that a landfill? I don't know. Well, there's a water cooler, so I suppose that's a good thing. I'm just surprised there's no money floating over it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so here's my take here. This is almost a reskin of the law game. If you look at the icons on the screen, they're the same. And if you look at like going for the employees and such, yeah, this is very much the same thing as the law game that they did. like a year ago. I don't even remember how long ago it was. It was the first game of theirs I never did a second video of because I found it so boring and drab. It was like brown and it was offices. And I'm like, I don't even like looking at this. Why is this? I mean, if we look back at a few other games, right? Look at the university one. The University one was a very pretty game. Had a lot of outside stuff, gardens, the buildings were all different, and there were different things in each of the classroom types. And then you had other buildings, you had the sports arena and the cafeterias and such like that. It was pretty interesting. It did get really grindy at the end when you would start doing like a research and it would take like 3 days or something like that. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit crazy right there, you know? But I mean, it was a good, attractive game. Then they did the Barber game. Barber game was interesting, was something new. I definitely appreciated it. But in the end, basically you were just doing these little like missions of doing stuff in order to get pieces of furniture instead of advancing the story. So that's kind of the reason I just kind of went away from it there. Because you didn't have to take breaks at certain points because you had to wait for things to happen. So I'd end up having 3 chunks of a video and then nothing really happens in the video, you know, because you're just getting a new piece of furniture or something like that. Now, recently, I actually did play a hospital game. I think it was called Happy Clinic or something like that. And you had beds, you had to put patients on them, and you had to assign a certain doctor, and you had to get like an MRI and a bandage cutter or something like that. So you actually had to treat the patients, and in some cases, you had to treat them at a certain amount of speed before you would lose or something like that. You had to do it without anybody dying, you know, and it wasn't bad. You know, I was thinking, do I want to do a video of this? Probably doesn't suit the channel too well. I mean, it was fun and such like that, but it was a hospital thing. How is this hospital? I mean, look, you're going into a consultation room, waiting for your pharma to show up, so everything will be fine, and then you'll just leave. What is that, a hospital? What's going on here? I mean, this is Big Pharma's dream of a hospital here. This is just basically a reskin of the law game. Everything in there just looks like it. I went back and looked at my video and I'm going, yeah, that's it. Everything is just the same. It's the same as the law game. I mean, this is the epitome of laziness right now. There's nothing original here. There's nothing that's interesting. It's basically the same thing as the law game. This is a step backwards. At least that was something they didn't do before, you know, to a degree. Like I said, it was drab and boring, but I mean, it was something new. This is just, it's white, it's bright silver, but it's basically the same thing. Is it going to have other things later? Probably. Is it going to keep you interested enough to get to them? I mean, that depends upon you. Me, I don't ever want to see this again. I don't. And if this is what really kills me is that there was a game that they were going to release, and it was like a firefighter game, and they even had like a trailer for it, and it was like a whole city, and it was like really, I was like, wow, that looked great. I can't wait to see that, and that just vanished into the void. I mean, maybe there was some kind of a technical issue or something with it, but at least that looked interesting and new. This does not look interesting. Not at all. And the way it's, at least early on, depending on like medication, it's a little bit disturbing. A little bit disturbing. I'm sorry if this isn't the typical kind of video I do for these, but I mean, the thing is, like I said going in, I kind of dreaded doing this. But I figured just like that old root canal, you gotta get it over with. Because otherwise, people are gonna be asking me why I didn't do a video of this. Well, here it is. If you want to play it, that's fine. If there's a whole bunch of stuff down the line that I don't know about, feel free to leave that in the comments. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to see it. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.